Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of the Yogscast Complete Pack. At the end of last episode, I said I was going to get some things ready this episode, and that's just okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to move that dynamo. Just move things one spot. Because I am going to put a leadstone energy cell in there that's going to help me to do some things. And I've got all the ingredients prepared over here. So it's 4 lead, 4 glass, and a block of redstone, which is just 9 pieces of redstone. And we throw it all together thusly, and we get the energy cell frame. Now with that, we first need to get some electrum blend, and this is just made. No, that was not it. I want recipes for it, not uses for it. 1 gold dust, 1 silver dust. Pretty easy stuff. And then we just need to cook it. Total waste of coal here, but I'm not concerned right now. And I know, my goodness, and I only actually need 1 of them. So 1 electrum ingot. Now we take the electrum and put the 2 redstone, and that gives us a conductance coil. So the conductance coil plus 3 copper plus the leadstone energy cell frame gives us the actual leadstone energy cell. Now we can place that down. Boom. And the different colors mean different things. And to change those, you need to make a crescent hammer, which is done with 3 iron. And now that I have some tin, I can make one. And then basically you just I'm not even sure, honestly. I thought that was what you did with it. Maybe you don't even need to do that. Okay, configuration. So well, let's see if I put some water and some coal in there, whether the energy gets through. I'm just going to throw 1 piece of coal in. Is the energy going in? It appears like it is. So this is filling up. Question is, that's full. That power is not moving. This I can't tell. I don't believe that has any power. So that means the output is not working the way that it should. So we now want, which is the front? So that's definitely the bottom. Which side went yellow? Okay, that side over there went yellow. Okay. Going to leave that side yellow so I know which side is which. So we're now looking at it like this. So I want the back of it, which should be that one there, to be orange. Now, there we go, all draining out. Filling that up very quickly. Excellent. That means it is now working correctly for me. There's no power in here. No power in here. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is build a way of automating the movement of water to the tank. So we want QU liquid, that thing, a liquid transfer node. It's from the extra utilities mod. So it requires 2 lapis and a transfer node. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Let's go for a... Nope. The thing I'm looking for is, there we go, an aqueous accumulator. So it requires a servo. I think I should have enough stuff to make most of these things. Where'd that glass go? So let's go recipe, recipe, make it. So there's our 2 iron, our redstone, our 2 pieces of glass. Beautiful. 1 pneumatic servo. So the next thing we need now is 2 tin. Please tell me I have 2 pieces. Ooh. Pulverized tin by 1. Can't believe how dark it is already. This day is just flying through, but that reminds me I will need to sleep, because you don't sleep, you die in Minecraft. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Come on, yeah, much better. I've also planted my essence berry bush, although I don't know if it's going to grow there. There's our tin, so we now have our 2 tin, 2 glass, and we need a machine frame. So that's gold. It looks like 4 iron. We have to check that one more time. Yes, so we need 1 gold, 1, 2, 3, 4 iron, and then we need some coal just to cook it. So 4 iron, 1 coal, and then we are going to need 1 gold. And then we need a way to get the water to where it needs to be, so we'll work that out in a second. I don't exactly know how this thing works. So as soon as I work out how it works, I'll work out what we're doing. And we need a bucket as well. So in fact it's probably going to pay to cook up a little bit more iron. Because I'll use my bucket to start with, but I'm going to want that bucket back at some stage. Ooh. And I totally forgot about the gold. Totally forgot. Oh, I've got everything so disorganized in here. I need to get this producing power automatically so that I can start grinding up all those ores again. Okay, there's my gold. Some more iron. Okay, so it's gold. 4 pieces of glass. 4 pieces of that beautiful iron to get the frame. Another bucket, so we need bucket, servo, frame, 2 tin. 2 glass. Ha! 1 aqueous accumulator. So if I put this down now, does it... does very slowly. Place in a pool of water to speed this up, it won't drown. Hope that didn't flash away too many of my torches. Okay, so hopefully now that aqueous accumulator is accumulating aqueously. No. Say place in a pool of water. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really had a lot to do with these in a very, very long time, so I've kind of forgotten how they work. I'm hoping though, if I'm to make a pool of this, that this will help. Ah, there we go. Definitely doing a better job now. So now we need the liquidux. LIQ. U. Liquid. Liquid router, liquid this, liquid that. Ah, they're not called liquidux, that's why I can't find them, because they're called fluidux or something like that. Yes, fluidux. So they are two copper. Well, two copper's not difficult. I don't have two copper, but two copper's not difficult. It's that hardened glass thing. Fused quartz or hardened glass. So how do we make fused quartz? An alloy smelter and some nether quartz. That seems like it's a little out of my league at the moment. What about hardened glass? An alloy smelter with some obsidian dust, or an induction smelter. Either way though, it needs obsidian dust. Okay. Oops. Alloy smelter? How are you made? You are Ender IO stuff that I don't know about. What about induction? You need Invar. How do we make Invar? We smelt Invar things. Sure we do. Invar blend. Ferrous and 2 iron. That I can do. I hate it when things get more challenging than you're expecting. Get out of my inventory, everything. Now, I want that sword. I want a torch. I want you, and you, and you, and you're probably going to be useful. Everything else, just get away. Now, I'm going to need you back. And glass, okay. So we need 2 iron and 1 ferrous. Where's my ferrous? I knew I had some of that. Pulverized ferrous metal. So that gives me my Invar blend. And I needed 2 of it. But I do things in 3s, because that's how they come, so Invar blend. So I need a reception coil, so that's 1 more gold and 2 more redstone. And then I need some copper. And then I do need a machine frame, which means I need another gold. So, not wanting to rush this, but also not wanting to mess this up. I thought I had some iron, but I don't. So we're going to throw 8 iron dust in. If I can count to 8. It's a pretty big if though, based on how things are going so far. Okay. And now this thing, I don't really know anything about it. Do you? You need a bucket as well? Lucky I cooked up that 8 iron. For now anyway. Can't think of a good way to do this. Yeah, can't think of a good way to do this. So we'll just start making things as they appear. So then we need our reception coil because we are a power user. There's 3 more iron, so we've got another bucket. I'm pretty sure I needed some copper. Did say copper, didn't I? I can't have used it all, can I? This could be bad. I knew I had some. I can't believe I'm down to my single last piece of copper already. Yeah. What I'm going to do just for now is stack that there. And throw some power on the back. So this needs 2 things to be smelted together. Oops, sorry about that. I absolutely mashed the wrong key. So we want hardened glass. That was what it was called, wasn't it? Okay, so we want fluidux. Let's try this again. Fluiduct recipe, we need hardened glass. So we need obsidian dust and a lead ingot. Unfortunately for me, I don't actually have any obsidian to make obsidian dust from. So I am going to have to pause the video. I'm going to have to go sort that out. But while I'm doing that, I'm just going to put some coal in here and at least hopefully have this thing be full of power by the time I come back. And if not, actually, let's put even a bit more in. So yeah, this should... That should stay pretty much full, hopefully. And this will just sap all the power out of it. This is full. Actually, that's really fast. This thing here will start filling up. I'm going to take a couple of pieces of coal out because I don't want it to run out because I'm not sure what would happen then. So yes. Actually, before I even do that, I'm going to sleep for the night. I'm going to redstone this pickup because at least then it won't take me forever to mine obsidian. Monsters, hey, where are you? Cop Force Sword of Knockback. Actually, knockback is a pretty bad thing to have when you're attacking skeletons. Because knockback actually makes it harder for you to get them, which is not what you want. You want easier. It's going to be zombie and armor, isn't it? Well, we need redstone blocks. I think 7 should be enough. So I'm going to add 9. Then we need another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, get on there. I'm just going to add another 2 for now, because I really can't be bothered doing any more than that at this point in time. And I'm going to take that with me. I can hear that zombie. He's not sounding all that friendly. But he is only a zombie. And actually, I now have the ability to make a cool thing that I've never made before. So I'm going to do it just to show you guys what happens. We take our berries, and we mix our 3 kinds of berries, and we get a bowl of berries. Now I've been led to believe that those bowls of berries are very, very good. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, that was a little underwhelming. I guess I can't complain too much because they're so easy to get, but slightly on the underwhelming side. Now I don't know exactly how much obsidian I'm going to need to get, so I'm going to get 20. You might go, 20? That's a lot of obsidian. Well, yes, 20 is a lot of obsidian, but there's a good reason for it. Because in the very soon to happen near future, I'm going to want to make a nether portal anyway. Whoa. Yes, going to want to make a nether portal. And I can't think of a... Where'd you come from? Ah, you butt face. No, 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 no. Come back to me. Come back to me. Okay, where'd my torch go? Can I put that up there on the wall? Perfect. So yeah, I feel the need to get a little bit more of this. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to get about 20 pieces, and I will see you guys back at the surface when I've got a few pieces. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. So you can see I have 17 pieces of obsidian on me. I have actually already crushed up a couple because I wanted to just see how it worked. But basically, you get the pulverizer, place a single piece of obsidian in, your little power cell provides the power that crushes it up, and you get 4 pulverized obsidian. I'm now going to mix that with, I believe, well, I already know how much lead, so I'm just going to throw that in the green slot. I believe that's what it's used for. Okay, let's try this again. HARDENED glass. So we need pulverized obsidian and lead in the induction smelter. Cooking along. Bam, 2 hardened glass. Do I take that out? Or, wow, that uses 8 obsidian to make 2 hardened glass. That seems quite a lot. That'll be okay. What are your uses? Wow, you really are used to make a few different machines. Now we want shaped crafting. That's what we're looking for, so we can use tin to make item duct, or copper to make fluid ducts. I only have 1 piece of copper. That means I'm going to need to find some copper at short notice. Because I'm not going to stop until I get this done. So back down we go. There's bound to be some copper around here somewhere close by. Well, then again, maybe not. How many torches do I have? Absolutely zero. I'll be honest with you, 0 torches is not brilliant. While I am here though, let's get all those things I should have got earlier. You're not copper. I don't care for any of you things that are not copper. Yeah, so I updated my pick. I am now at the maximum of 100 redstone on it. So it's now up to a good speed that is rather fast. Ah, good. Thought that was copper for a second. So quickly run back up to the surface. Get myself tangled and lost. Jumping, jumping. Come on, jumping, jumping. Ah, man. There's a distinct way that you need to go through getting out. And that was not it. Okay. Get in there and smush. So I want to take one piece of copper out and throw it in there. I believe I throw it in with sand. And that should go quite quickly, and hopefully it should give me 2 copper ingots, and it gives me a chance of something else as well. So that's actually a really quick way to do it if all you want is copper. But there we go, we now have 6 fluid ducts. So we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Now that thing should stay absolutely chockers full all the time. And now I can just concentrate on making power. That was a bit of a complicated setup for not a whole lot of benefit. It's also pointed out to me that I do need, I do need at least 1 extra piece of this. I am going to need to make more of this stuff in the near future anyway, so it's not going to be too much of a problem, I don't think, to cook up some more, because I'm going to need to run liquid out of this squeezer into these two. In fact, something that I did mean to show that I haven't shown yet is that if you take force logs and you throw them into here, you can actually squeeze them and get 1/10 of a bucket of liquid force out. So that basically gives you a renewable source of force. The other thing is, when you throw them in here, you get 1 bucket of force for each of these shards. When you throw it in here, you can see I actually got 1.5, so I actually get more out by using the squeezer, which is the reason I want to do it. It's the reason you go to the extent of having this kind of complicated setup, just because it makes everything just a bit more efficient. So yeah, so there are good reasons to do things that are a bit more complicated than you would otherwise need to. But what I really want is to find a nice place to put a nether portal. And I'm thinking the top of this hill. And then I'm also thinking this is going to be the very last thing I do this episode. So next episode, I will step through the nether portal and we can all collectively together see what's on the other side. So 1, 2, 3. And 1, and 2, and 3. That looks like every other portal I've ever seen. I'm going to save the obsidian because I know something else is going to need obsidian and I hate getting it. And what else? I'm just going to chop down one of these trees because I have this great confidence that in the very next episode I am going to want well, I'm going to want more than I have. So once again, thank you heaps for watching. Until next time, stay tuned. Astocky out.